it's time for your new business journey. 2 in 5 Americans are thinking about starting a business or are already business owners. And so we want to ask our panel, what was the biggest risk you took when starting your business and how did it pay off or not? Rob, welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's great to be here, Richard. Thanks. Back in 1999, walking into a radio station, which is kind of ironic here, to plunge forward and create a radio show about an emerging technology called the internet and the web. I just walked in, had no background in creating content or being on the radio, and just took that risk and went in and just surrounded myself with a bunch of fun people to create a show that was entertaining plus informative about the growth and development of the internet. So it was a big risk, and it changed my life.
How did it change your life?
Well, it got me into the media business. I was a marketing executive prior to that, and was doing a lot of um, putting media out, right? Creating media that other people were creating. But I got into it myself as a host and started creating a nationally syndicated radio show and built it out, and it became a podcast about probably 4 or 5 years into the process. And that sparked a whole new career for me. And that was working and helping other people start a podcast and create online media back in 2005. So that was about a year after podcasting kicked off, and it was an up and coming area that nobody really knew much about. So it was one of those opportunities, kind of like AI is today.
Yeah, being
Yeah.
in the communications end of things changes a person,
Yep.
I think, a lot. If you get out there and you make yourself known, I think it can have a really positive effect. So, congratulations on doing that. Tamia Crawford, what was the biggest risk you took?
Well, where do I start? The first one, definitely not continuing college. I'm the first in my family that does not have a college degree. I did not get one. I decided that wasn't for me. Took off to America. So I'm a first generation of immigrant and decided I wanted to be in the beauty industry. I knew I didn't just want to be a stylist, I wanted to be a lot more. And anyone that is kind of in that mindset that you have to have a college degree to become successful, like as long as you're good and you keep reinventing your wheel and you're passionate about what you do and you give 100% every single day, you can be whatever you want.
So the risk was really taking an early start
Yes.
and sort of uh, eschewing the traditional wisdom
Yes.
of getting the college degree, and
Exactly.
it's really paid off.
Yeah, and my family was not happy, let me tell you that. But I'm so glad I took a leap of faith, honestly, and just, like, worked harder just to probably prove them, but also to myself that I can do that.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
that's great and inspiring. Matt?
I think the biggest though, first, thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure, and I really appreciate the opportunity. So, I think as an entrepreneur, you have to really become resistant to failure because this isn't my first business, but this is the first business that has actually made me money, right? Which I think everyone can relate to. And throughout my life, I've always tried to do different things. I'm like, well, where's my niche? What am I going to start? So I thought I was going to be a security consultant, but they're a dime a dozen. So I came up with this idea. I have a lot of friends in the security industry and the AV industry that needed help building service agreement programs. So service level advisors were born. So what I basically do now and go in is I help these people build reoccurring revenue models for their businesses. And I love it. I love helping people build it and make money. And I have a writing background, and I always thought I'd be like a screenwriter or something, but I'm using my writing background for my business. So it's so funny how you do all these things in your life. You're like, well, how am I going to use this? And then eventually it all coalesces and gels.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what was the business risk that you took? I mean, starting a business, but
Oh, sure. The risk is I really don't have any competition. And I'm not saying that to toot my horn. I'm one of the only consultants I know that actually does this. So my clients really don't have anyone to compare me to, what actually makes it a little more difficult. And I'm like, is this going to work? Like I've never done this before, but it's working.
so it was really a new product, and
is.
it's really a new entry into the market.
It is. It's a proprietary system that I came up with, and our tagline is "We get you up and selling in weeks, not months." Right. So a lot of the time, it takes a long process drawn out to get things up and running, and we like to get them running as fast as we can. So
That's great. Elizabeth?
Well, so my latest venture, the podcast studio, was a risk. Richard and I put a lot of money into remodeling the space. And the biggest risk with it, I think, was getting people to get over the hump of starting a podcast.
Mhm.
I had tried to get people on video before for their businesses, and people are resistant. But I think now it's getting to the point, like, especially if you have a marketing agency, like I know Tania has her marketing person here, you have to do video, you have to do something. So it's easier than I thought it was gonna be to get people to come to the studio and be on video and to get started. Because in the past year and a half that we've barely been working on this, podcasts have just exploded even more than they were before. So, luckily, I think it was a good risk. I guess we'll find
I
out.
guess we'll find out. Well, what is it about doing a podcast that people sort of are resistant to? What do you think that is?
Well, I think they don't know what's involved and they're not really sure. Like we had people at the meetup last night, Rob was there saying, I don't know what topics I would do. And I tell them, well, just go on ChatGPT, it'll tell you.
It's easier now with AI, right?
It's easier with AI. Um, Also, just putting themselves out there. But there have been some wonderful speakers. We went to a conference, I think, a couple of years ago, and this young woman got up and she was gorgeous. And she said, I wanted to start this and I was afraid to, and I was preparing and preparing and preparing. And someone said, oh, just do it. She said, I did it and it was terrible, but I posted it anyway and I got better at it. And now I'm doing it full time. So I think it's just getting over that fear and that hump. And I think they
Sure.
need someone to guide them. So we don't just have a studio, we have full coaching with the studio too. And there are a lot of people who should be on podcasts, like Antonia here is started her podcast with me.
Antonia, Matt's wife is here in the
Yeah.
studio, and she's a
And
repeat passage to
and
profit
and
offender, by the way.
and she should have a podcast because she's amazing at interviewing people. So it's just getting over that hump and knowing what to do and how to do it. But it's getting easier and easier with all the AI and everything.
No, that's really great. For myself, I think the biggest risk we took when Gearhart Law started was using the internet as a major way to attract clients. So we started the firm in 2006. Back then, lawyers never advertised on the internet, and I was told many times that it just wasn't going to work. Well, we put up our website, and literally within days, I started getting phone calls. And to this day, the internet and social media continues to be, a fantastic source of business for us. And so, if that hadn't worked, I don't know if where I would be or if I would be here today, but it did. And I probably, only looking back, appreciate what kind of risk it was.
But
But it worked
it
out.
worked. So
It-
I think you're just fed right into Rob's point about AI. You jumped into the new technology just like he did. And
I guess that's the takeaway here is that you want to embrace the new technology and you want to be a little bit forward thinking in your product offerings, and you want to do something that hasn't necessarily been done in that same way. And that's all about what is important in business is taking those kinds of risks.